I'm Owen Hughes. It's time for a road trip. Join me as we tour California's Yosemite National Park. This tour takes us into California's Central Valley and Yosemite National Park. Established in 1890 as America's third national park, Yosemite is also a national treasure with its breathtaking beauty. After several stops and nearly 6-hour drive, we arrive at the welcoming Tenaya Lodge Resort, located just outside the park, and settle in for the evening. As tomorrow, we begin a whirlwind tour. It's a beautiful morning as we head for the park's south entrance. The 25-mile drive north takes us to Yosemite Valley. We're heading to the tunnel view, to one of the most glorious sights you'll find on Earth. And some of the park's legendary points of interest are all found here. A nature walk like this at Bridal Veil Fall is our next stop. This spring morning showcases just how powerful, yet majestic, the numerous waterfalls at Yosemite can be. The park's pristine feel and mesmerizing visitor experience are a direct result of hard work by the park's conservancy.
In Yosemite Conservancy, we are the first and largest nonprofit, not only in the park, but in the National Park Service system. We put money back into the park for specific grants for park restoration projects, for wildlife research projects, for a lot of meadow rehabilitation projects. And so 75 cents of every dollar spent with us actually gets put back into the park.
Famed photographer Ansel Adams, President Teddy Roosevelt, and environmental pioneer John Muir all graced these grounds, bringing emphasis and impact to Yosemite, which now entertains over 4 million visitors per year. This afternoon, our tour of Yosemite Valley continues. We see firsthand how the numerous waterfalls flourish this time of year. Our first stop, Exploration Center, along with artifacts and exhibits, historical Native American grounds are found here. Our final stop, Yosemite Falls, one of the world's tallest, at over 2,400 feet, with 3 separate falls. Timely shuttles drop you off at the base for a mesmerizing walk. Serious hikers can actually hike to the top of the falls. Within the park's 1,500 square miles, Yosemite Valley is only scratching the surface for the 4 million visitors who annually enjoy the park.
A point or two that I would give for people coming to Yosemite in the first time is be mindful of when you choose to come here. Any national park on holiday weekends is going to be very, very, very busy. The national parks are the busiest from Memorial Day to Labor Day. If you're just here for a day, you're here in the summertime, driving up to Glacier Point is incredible. Seeing any of the sequoia groves, the Mariposa Grove in particular is our largest grove. And then getting up into Tuolumne Meadows, up into the high country, and kind of getting away from the crowds and getting a feel about what the park is really like. The valley's big and impressive, and we also get 98% of the visitors. And so it's 2% of the park, and we get 98% of the visitors here. And so the rest of the 98% of the park hardly has anyone in it, and I highly recommend going up to Tuolumne Meadows.
From here, we head back to the lodge for a relaxing evening after a thoroughly enjoyable day. This morning we arrive at the Sugar Pine Railroad Station. Originated in 1965 by the Stauffer family, who still run it today. A country store, museum, and train rides behind a genuine steam engine round out the grounds. The 2-mile track through the picturesque Sierra Nevada forest is a perfect setting on this sunshine-filled morning. A brief stop to breathe in the fresh air and stretch your legs is part of the experience. And a conductor-led history takes you back in time.
At the time it was constructed, it was among the largest wooden structures in the world. It cost $402,000 to build in 1899. Adjusted for modern inflation, that's $15.38 million today.
This whirlwind Yosemite tour reminds me that America's national parks are a national treasure with a mystical force that has enriched my travels, enlivens my soul, and makes me wonder, where will the road take me next?